The ugliest cars in history. Among the principal reasons for which a person acquires a vehicle is the desire to look great before society. But through its history, some companies that manufactured them did not take in consideration this aspect, and as a consequence, many times they launched to the market vehicles that certainly did not have anything of attraction. In this section, we have prepared you a top 12 with the ugliest cars in the history. Without more than ado, we begin. Number 1. Davis D-2 Divan. The principal idea of this vehicle when it was built in 1947 was to develop a light car, and although at that time realized some sales, this did not have much future in the market. In fact, a few months later, his company went bankrupt because in place of sales there were only losses. Number 2. Oldsmobile Aurora 1957. This vehicle developed a very complete security system that inspires many other companies to increase the safety of their vehicles, but on the other hand, its terrible appearance did not allow it to stay long in the market. Number 3. Fiat Multipla 1999. A feature of this car was its peculiar front with some small headlights on the bottom and two even smaller ones under the front window. Although this aspect was inspired by the interior space of the vehicle, it certainly was not a good idea. Number 4. Reliant Robin was a small three-wheeled car manufactured from 1953 to 1973. The most influential reason for the end of this production was the arrival of more attractive and luxurious cars that offered more benefit for the same price. Number 5. Nissan Cube. It was launched in the Spanish market in 2010 with an initial price of 16,950 euros. On that date, this fun vehicle reached a position as a rival to the Kia Soul. But its aesthetic image didn't convince the market, and after a few months, its commercialization was suspended. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more content. Number 6. 1974 Aston Martin Lagonda. Actually, it is one of the most known brands for its beautiful cars, but this was not always the case, because in the 70s launched one of the worst cars in the history that was nicknamed as the Six Eyes Sports Boat. This company is an example of the phrase of mistakes you can learn. Number 7. 1974 Serving Vanguard City Car. This vehicle, as the previous, belonged to the 70s, was considered one of the rarest and unattractive of the moment. But curiously, despite the bad critics, it was basically the starting point for electric vehicles. Number 8. Daimler SP250. It was manufactured in the 50s. Unfortunately, this vehicle is more remembered for looks as an animal than for its characteristics in the engine. After the launch, everyone began to comment that its front had all the appearance of a toad, and as you will understand, after this concept, nobody wanted to acquire it. Number 9. Toyota Wheel. This vehicle was a 1999 project that was principally aimed at young people. Although the reason why it was not launched on the market are unknown, certainly many are thankful to avoid another disappointment to the car market. Number 10. 1985 Subaru XT. In a few words, it can be defined as a total failure. This car not only had an horrible exterior design, but also in its interior it was completely uncomfortable to drive. Many people did not understand why its steering wheel seems to have been made not to be able to drive. Number 11. Bricklin SV-1, 1974. No doubt, this is one of the ugliest and strangest of the top. Although it was brought in various occasions by collectors, the Bricklin was far from can be marketed in the normal car market. Number 12. Sundap Genus. It was a car that did not have side doors. You could only enter from the front and the back. A word that would easily describe this vehicle would be nonsense. Fortunately, this model was only produced from 1958 to 1959. Definitely, this creation should have remained only on paper, although they managed to be recognized, it was not the way their creator expected. Many of us would like that nothing like this was ever created again. But it is inevitable that there will be more mistakes like this over the years. Let us know what you think about this in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe and activate the bell to be aware of all our new content.